All right, you see this? Look, check this out. You see how Moses Malone is passing the ball back to himself? Yeah. He's padding his numbers, but also controlling the offensive glass. You gotta learn from the greats, man.
Okay, so does that mean you don't want me to get back on defense?
Situational. I'll let you know when the game plan calls for crashing the offensive boards.
Bet, understood.
Either way, no one snagged offensive boards like Moses Malone. His record will never fall.
Yeah, I saw the numbers. It's crazy. He has like 2,000 more than the next dude.
Moses was one of a kind. Look, Rodman, on the other hand, as you can see here, look, he was a great athlete, but a same physical specimen. Right? He had to use his quickness and jumping ability, but he was a real master at positioning, you know?
It's crazy, you know? To see him now, he wasn't even that big. And he's playing against those 80s and 90s power forwards. Those guys were like, they were built big.
Yeah,
you know?
he was only about 6'7", matched up with Buck Williams and Sean Kemp, but he held his own because he knew how to use his base to stand his ground in the paint.
Wow. I mean, look how early he starts even boxing out. It's crazy.
Listen, as you see the shooter load up, you should find your man and put a body on him quick. Check out Ben Wallace here. Look, he's my favorite.
Yeah, my high school coach, he used to love making me watch his tapes. Yeah. And I loved his fro.
Yeah, he was only about 6'8", but that fro made him a lot taller. Yeah. Look, Big Ben focused on locking down the paint and getting physical. Look, he can't even be moved off the spot.
That's because he looks like a bodybuilder, Coach. Look at him.
Yeah, rebounding takes effort both on and off the floor. Jeez. It's punishing, and it takes a toll on your body, so you might need to get in the weight room. Big Ben benched 400 pounds.
Really?
400.
Wow. I mean, I guess it's time for me to get my weight up.
Yeah. Oh, wait, check this out. Look. See that position?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, MP's been pretty demonstrative in the way he's been attacking that glass. I mean, we saw multiple times the extra effort.
Small and power forward. It'll be Flagg and Davis. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Doors with the big trade last season. There's more than a little pressure to win in Dallas.
Kevin, this organization traded away a generational star in Luka Doncic, one of the
offensive.
Irving for 3. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the Mavs.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic, and the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great...
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flagg.
Taylor kicks to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to MP. By 5. Here's MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
And checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Kayla Martin's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Flagg. Max Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Taylor's shot, good.
Another reason why they're up. Just
And And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. And this team has been on a very impressive 17-game winning streak. They are red hot right now.
What?
Pass to Davis. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good. And down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And
An excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
MP out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Taylor's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The 3-ball knocks down the 3-ball. Taylor's got 9 points in the quarter. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. You know, Greg, when Kyrie elevates off the dribble, it's a work of art. He moves. Taylor against Davis. Pulls up. And it's Miami with another.
Strong work for him at the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's Miami with a 3.
All these threes.
I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3. Here's Irving. 12 points his last outing. And the rejection by MP. They're on a 20-4 run. And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. MP's got 40 points.
The defense.
Davis with a screen on Hero. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And the one-hand slam just
One side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to
And again for 3.
He's got his
Score for Dallas. Sliding into the wing positions will be Thompson and Fly. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps hope.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Chums, we thank you very much for that report. The 3 from good, another from 3.
And
Never forget.
in all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the...
He is a physical presence.
Hero finds MP. This one for 3. And again for 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson.
Just 5 on the clock. And a wide open look for Flag. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 10 points.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
Taylor taking his time here. The 3 traps in the tray. MP's got 15 points.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Where basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been
For Flag, Max Christie comes in for Thompson. And it's Exum in for Kyrie Irving. And the shot goes in.
individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
Jaquez with the screen on Davis. Connects from three-point range. So Miami takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best.
All right, listen up, guys. Winning takes sacrifice. Everyone wants more shots. Everyone wants the big contract. That's right. But winning means sublimating your individual goals for the good of the team. For the team. So when one of our players comes to me and says, Coach, I want to be the best rebounder in the league, that shows the kind of commitment that will help this team make a run in June. He didn't say, I want to lead the league in points. He said, I want to get the ball from my teammates so we can win. So this game ball is for him. MP, get over here.
Yeah. Oh, man. Really?
Come on,
this
man.
This is crazy.
Give it up for the MP, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks, Coach. And thank all of you. I want to be the best rebounder in the league because we're trying to be the best team in the league. And we're going to need the ball to do it. So let's keep getting rebounds and keep winning games.
MP,
right here.
Ms. Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, Coach is going to sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches, teammates, opponents.
Opponents?
Yeah, opponents for sure. Every player has nights coming up when they lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Right here.
MP!
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Hi, folks. The NBA regular season rolls on. This game, part of the NBA Cup. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaFour. Of course, tomorrow is Thanksgiving, a special day for players and their families, Grant.
It is. It's just great to have a day to enjoy time with loved ones and just relax.
Team that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, I was just in the zone. Everything was going in.
Anthony out there with Gary Trent. And it's Coffee in at the three. Adebayo is screen on Turner. And the basket by Taylor.
Displaying the range right there.
Back to MP. Adebayo is screen on Antetokounmpo from deep. MP. And again, Miami with a triple.
Nice work by MP. He gets to a spot and cashes in.
And Lillard to the Ravens stretch. The Bucks are going point guard by committee, with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. From deep, MP sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
The defense is nowhere to be found.
Absolute fire right now. They've won 18 in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
12 straight points off threes.
A minute 31 left in the first. Adebayo sets a screen, and here's MP from outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now. Mitchell finds MP. And 1:01 left in the first. Gets the three to fall.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now. Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough coverage.
Here's Powell. Antetokounmpo looking it over MP.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block. They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. And it's Andrew Wiggins in for Mitchell.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
He buries it from three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
This one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Miami.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option.
Back to Portis. The three hits the trifecta.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Nails it from three. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sims. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Prince. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Rollins.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
You get the sense Giannis Antetokounmpo is hungry.
Getting to the rim.
And here's MP from outside. And the Heat, another three. Here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. 22 was their biggest lead. Good! Another from three.
And this is a historic shooting lead. And, of course, controlling the boards.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in. And again for three.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the Miami Heat's head coach
connects again from distance. Right? Out to Anthony from downtown. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Pass to Larson. Here's Taylor. Adebayo, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Taylor. And there's another one for the Heat.
He's lifting up this team. Yeah, I agree. And, you know, they seem to be forcing things out there, trying too hard, pressing. When you do that, the turnovers pile up quickly. They are winning.
Hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his...
Good! Another from three. And for Miami, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with it. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Trent for three, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And the basket by Taylor.
Showing a lot of muscle on the interior.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Hero. Kept alive. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. He's got 7.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Hero for three. Pure from three-point range. The Pistons after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And here's MP, and again for three.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation. And Clark, for decades now, we've seen the Western Conference have the upper hand. Any reason you can fathom?
Not really, other than tide shifts on occasion based on who the players are.
And Milwaukee also making a switch. Coffey's checked in. Powell sets a screen. And here's MP. Another bucket! Wow!
Never in the history.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go.
And how about the power of Antetokounmpo? Dynamite whenever he takes it to the rim.
And here's Powell. He'll bring it up for the Heat. MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Taylor's got 15 points in just the second. Antetokounmpo up top. Trent from long range. It's good from beyond the arc.
Catch and shoot is the game for which more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account. On the drive, Giannis just deadly. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Adebayo sets a screen. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is some nice passing by Milwaukee here. Here's Antetokounmpo for three. Anthony knocks down the trifecta.
When Giannis enters the lane, it just collapses, sucks your defense right in, which opens up the three ball. They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic.
Good! That's another bucket!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in the game ever. He is hitting everything. Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game. Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Outside MP. Now Hero fires the three. He drops it from range. And the Heat lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed. Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
It's off his foot. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. And how about that performance in the NBA Cup? 4-0 in the group phase. They advance to the quarterfinals.
Yeah, while they've been dominant so far.
60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Number 45, Mitchell. And a few of the top guys, Coach, in this league have been on hot streaks, fueling early MVP conversations. I guess it's never too early to talk about the MVP, is it? Yeah. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Now Taylor, after Karis LeVert missed from long range.
You love to see MP just attack, but he is a team-oriented, win-first veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
And the Miami front office, Stan, hinting at personnel and outside. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. LeVert with the wide-open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Hero kicks to Taylor. On the wing, Mitchell. And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. So, Adebayo with the screen on Harris. Good on the bucket. MP's got 8 points.
Look at MP getting slick.
The Heat leading by 3. Here's Taylor trying to get open as Adebayo. MP again. He's got 10.
Yeah, this quarter's
to Duran. And Thompson kicks to Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got his second bucket.
Terrific at cashing in off the catch. Harris wants those passes to come his way.
A 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
A second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why.
Khalil Ware, then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Rozier in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Getting it done against contact. It's MP.
Well, the Detroit Pistons, looking to build on last season's breakthrough, Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said...
Cunningham said, everybody is stepping up on that end and taking the challenge to guard. We have a good system that allows us all to play our strengths. We're still hungry, though. We're not satisfied at all. Guys?
More to prove. Okay, Allie,
you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that easy.
Duran, he's checked in for Detroit. Down low, stolen. It's tipped. Fires for three, buries the long-range jumper. Taylor's got
the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin.
Taylor passes to Larson. The drive by MP.
Readiness is so important, and the moment he saw it...
The forwards are Thompson and Harris. Levert out there with Cunningham. And it's Duran in at the 5 spot. You look at the Pistons stand, statistically pretty solid across the board.
To the front office and these players for their hard work.
For three, Harris. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Man, I'll tell you what. Everything Harris does tonight offensively has been working. He's piling up the points. Well, it's easy to see why...
Harris against MP. To the middle. Detroit with the rebound. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah.
And so, MP will bring it up for Miami. They host the Clippers after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand for Mitchell.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And here's MP for 3. A three-pointer is right on.
Enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Taylor passes to Rozier. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Rozier's got himself going. Cunningham looking around. Nailed from three-point land.
Wow.
And here is Taylor. Hawkes with the screen on Harris.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this...
MP's new basketball anime debuted at #3 on Nielsen's top 10 overall streaming chart this week. It was #1 for all animated programming during the same stretch, a huge success by any measure.
Hey, what'd you do when you forgot your lunch left?
Hold on,
Greetings and thanks for ending your... And a look at the stats for Russell Westbrook.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Beal and Kawhi operate together on the wings. Collins at power forward, Zubac's in the middle. And it's Harden in at the point. And for Miami, MP is out there with Norman Powell. Then it's Davion Mitchell.
Down physically.
And if you're in contention, the pressure and the stress picks up as well.
No doubt, particularly coming out of those dog days, the dead of winter.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might...
Leonard outside. Kicks it out to Collins. Hits a three-pointer.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Hero, the pass to Taylor. Adebayo, a screen on Collins. A nice shot by MP.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the...
Coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Leonard, count the basket.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
From deep, MP. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And another one from distance. He's hot.
19 his last time out. Out to Beal. Fires from deep. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, you gotta love...
Get it back immediately.
Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Sinks the tray.
Well, he has been pretty much...
Outside for Harden. Launches it. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back over to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Taylor. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pure from three-point range. Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
1 second left. MP with the block. And so it's Image. MP outside. Jacks up a three. Oh, a silky three from MP.
They continue.
Pass to Taylor. Here's the three. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Yeah, that's a key three for MP. If he hits these at a height, have everybody on the glass to help out.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Hocker before. What's the line before you get a little three happy, though?
Well, B.A., I don't care how well you're shooting it. If you have an opportunity to get to the rim, you have to take it.
Collins outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Collins has got 5 points in the quarter.
And sometimes Collins makes this look so effortless, as if the three shot is just that easy.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Friday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's...
Here's Leonard. And that one good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
From deep, MP. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Well, that's going to give them a shot beyond
position, and they got the ball to him. He was automatic.
And you are going to see this defense now switch things up against him, but he has the skill set to counter that.
Norman Powell out there with MP. Clippers trail by 4. And when you think of the league's point of attack pest, Davion Mitchell earns his keep defensively.
Well, we've all taken notice of that on-the-ball defense. He is one of the best in the league at now. At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Fires in the triple. Harden's got 6 points.
He saw
youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put..."
Here, Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. Wiggins, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And it's Rozier in for Mitchell.
And we know that Rozier has that...
Up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident. A minute 6 left in the third. Puts it up from 12. MP with the block.
Great defense from MP. Those young legs helping him get that block.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Collins outside. Back to Harden. There's the three. Counted from distance. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's never shy to let it go from three-point range.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And the shot goes. Zubac has gotten his first basket of the night. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team. And the confidence Collins has is impressive. Doesn't feel any pressure taking these big shots.
Here's Hero, side Harden. Collins outside. Oh! And pushing it up. Here's Miami. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
Now that's one to remember.
As of the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to...
Leonard inside, working on Powell. Harden knocks down the trifecta.
And there is no...
MP outside. Powell, a screen on Collins. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games.